Hey everyone, I wanted to share this next QHHT video. It is quite different than what I've shared already. The videos that I have shared, the clients are channeling very strongly, seeing things in great detail, receiving energetic healings for all these things throughout their body. I normally meet clients who are very spiritual, very invested in their journey, so it's sort of easy for them to connect with their higher self and allow the ego mind to subside. I also meet clients who are in the earlier stages of their awakening journey, so very open-minded, but may not have had a chance to develop a method where they connect with beyond the physical. So in the footage that you're about to see, the client saw colors and movement, amazing lives, though it was difficult for her to integrate into the scene and be able to see further and fully due to the analytical mind intercepting quite a bit. And when that happens, it keeps the person at the lighter levels of trance. So the back and forth of flow and resistance was going on for about an hour. And the moment I noticed the ego was letting go a little bit, I asked the higher self to come forward, knowing that I still needed to work with the ego a little bit. I can't make the person choose to go further. The person has to choose because we have free will, and the higher self can't force the person either. So it is very helpful when someone has spiritual practices, like routine spiritual practices, because they're aware when the ego is present and allowing the ego to observe quietly. And they're also familiar with the energy of their higher self. They are more acclimated with it. And so it's not that awkward first time introduction. However, if you don't have spiritual practices and you decide to go through that first introduction with me, then I'll go through it with you, and just know that it can get a bit rocky during the session, and everyone has to go through that process at some point, especially when they were very used to aligning with their shadow self and then now wanting to go towards the light body. And I wanted to show something that was realistic, and I'm very happy that the client allowed me to share something like this. She did have a very successful session. The moment she let go and allowed herself to come forward, it was very strong channeling, and she received what she needed. Are you coming off of the cloud yet?
Yes, but I'm just seeing like colors.
Okay. What colors do you see?
Like a mix of yellow and blues.
Okay.
I don't really see anything. It's just like blank.
Is there a color to the blink?
Light yellow. Almost like smoky. Like moving around. It feels like it's right in front of my face.
Okay.
It's almost like ink. Like it feels like it moves like ink. It was yellow and then now it's all just like blue and black. It's more like it feels like a portal, like opening, but goes away and then opens and goes away. It just feels like nothing. Like frustration, sadness, just looking at it, just disappointed, like I can't get beyond that. I'm just feeling like I'm laying on the ground looking up at the sky, but it's just like vibrations of white.
What is the texture that you feel underneath you?
Like a hard ground.
Mm-hmm.
Not wet, not dry. Just cold. It's hard. I'm not seeing like things. I just see these colors and it's getting frustrating because I don't. It's just like a mix of colors. And it's this white that comes in that almost looks like an outline of fire.
Allow that to come in. It may be more beneficial than you think. Let go of any restrictions, of any rules, of how you should see or what you should see.
Now I'm seeing like red. Like it's blotchy, but it's red above me.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like I'm seeing trees around me, like I'm in the circle of a trees. It's almost like I'm like surrounded by roots now, like I'm underground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it almost feels like I'm in a like buried underground, but like in a tunnel, like I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm peering, almost like you're peering out a window, but it's through the ground. I'm looking up like I'm underwater and looking at the rain hitting the water above me with ripples. It's weird seeing it from underneath. There's like a reef, not a colorful reef, more like a brown green with moss on it, like sea moss.
Why does she have trouble connecting?
Block,
Where is the block held?
heart,
What is causing the block?
grief,
What does she need to grieve?
life,
What part of life?
loss,
The loss of who?
herself.
She lost herself?
Yes. It's okay.
We're gonna work through it, right, higher self?
Yes.
Okay. Why does she feel she needs to please others?
Safety. Please. Safe so she wouldn't get hurt. Making people happy made her feel safe. It's not how to live.
Is this how she lost herself?
Yes. And she was part of this planet, this earth. She wants so bad not to be here anymore. But she is of this planet. So I was trying to show her she's been part of Gaia for a long time.
Why did you show her the scene of being underwater?
Because it's a part of this planet.
Was she the water?
Yes. She's part of the water. She's part of the earth. She's part of the sky. And it's not scary. It's supposed to be all-encompassing. She feels like she's already accomplished so much, but there's lots to still do. She's gonna get through this.